What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. It's New Year's Revolution time, and who will I be fighting? Will it be Tommy Dreamer? Will it be Edge? Will it be Mr. McMahon? Who knows? Let's find out. Elsewhere on the card, Triple H, Great Khali, that's a 5-star classic right there. Melina and Tori, Jeff Hardy and John Cena versus Edge and Kenny. Alright, it's not gonna be Edge. Ric Flair and Carlito, and your main event. Attack Slug versus Chris Masters? At what point was he ever in this equation?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Year's Revolution. And if the challenger has his way, we'll have a new champion.
Wait, that's Edge though. That's Edge though. Busted wide open. There's Masters. Is it triple threat? Like,
he's been named the #1 contender, and this might well be the biggest opportunity of his career.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The champ cannot afford to underestimate this man, not if he wants to leave with the title.
At what point would they have named Chris Masters the #1 contender? I don't understand that, because he also didn't win that Fatal 4-Way, so, you know, just random-ass title shot for no real reason. First of all, how is Triple H not nosed his big nose into this title scene? Seriously, it's Triple H. Or John Cena, for that matter.
He's made an enemy of Mr. McMahon. He's been targeted by ECW. And his championship is on the line here tonight.
Happy New Year, champ! He might get overthrown here at New Year's Revolution.
Maybe they're saving Triple H and John Cena for the WrestleMania season, which will be happening here pretty shortly, as after this, we're firmly in January and Royal Rumble season and whatnot. So, let's do this. Anyway, the following contest is for the WWE Championship. Okay, yep, showing the belt. This shouldn't be a problem. I've beaten Chris Masters before plenty of times, unless there's some kind of weird outside interference, which is also possible. I could get screwed here. That's also possible, because you don't cross the boss, etc., etc. So it is certainly plausible that Vince or Tommy or somebody else could interfere here in this matchup and cost me the belt in a cutscene, which could happen. We'll see. We'll see. But it is Monday, so you're in luck, Mr. Masters. It is Moveset Monday, if you will. European uppercuts all day, all day. And yeah, so it's Monday. There is some wrestling news, some things to discuss and talk about and whatnot, as we do here during the matches on this show. First and foremost being a confirmation for the headliner for the Hall of Fame this year. And as the rumors had said, they came true. It is Goldberg going into the Hall of Fame this year. So I guess that might mean that everybody else who was rumored to be a Hall of Fame contender, which included Bam Bam, Ivory, the Dudleys, and Kid Rock in the celebrity wing, I believe, were the other rumors. So those all seem, I guess, plausible. If the rumor list was true for at least Goldberg, so that's cool, I guess. I'm curious who's going to induct him. Is it going to be Eric Bischoff? Is it going to be, you know, like who else from that era when Goldberg was a big deal? Will it be the man who broke the streak, Kevin Nash? Is the question. But also, Masters getting the Master Lock here real early. This could go real poorly for Yonder Attack Slug. Nah. You store that there, Masters. Alright, well, you're going to put up a fight. Gonna see how it goes. Gonna see how it goes. The briefest of updates on the Paige situation is that they're saying she is medically disqualified from ever wrestling for WWE again. So that begs the question, alright, will she stick around? Because if not, I guess she could also say, screw this, I'm going somewhere else. Would not surprise me. Nope. Sorry, Masters. You can rampage elsewhere. I'm not having it. Not having it. I'm gonna let that meter just drain. I'm gonna play this thing the smart way. Champion's advantage. Also, the ref's not counting here. So, alright. There we go. Oh, what's that? You can no longer rampage Mr. Masters. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of I guess, things that I was discussing yesterday in terms of people who were leaving Impact, Mr. Bobby Lashley took a bow at the tapings, so we would assume that, as the rumor said there, for him being done, that he is done with that bit of business. So, perhaps we'll see him soon in WWE, perhaps we won't. I don't know. He's still doing his stuff with Bellator, I think, so that kind of remains to be seen at this point. Also, Masters here putting up way more of a fight than I had thought he would, considering how I've easily beaten him elbow drop in the past. Easily beaten him in the past. But also, I can't, like, reverse moves here. Like, all of a sudden, I just can't do reversals, and now I gotta deal with this thing. I'm just gonna rotate the stick. What are you doing?
It's a very fine line.
Very fine line, says Jim Ross. Really? Now, my stuff's gonna get reversed? I can't even get in a solid amount of offense here on Chris Masters, which is some hogwash and hornswoggle. Move it to wrench it. Move it to wrench it. Alright, anyway, the latest on Neville is that there's nothing, that there's no updates there. They're not talking is the latest on Neville. So, I guess there's that bit of business. Unfortunate as it is. Really, you're going to reverse everything here, Masters? The game seems to be cheating a little bit here, in that Masters is way more than he ever was in any of our previous matches. They're just making me cheap on me now. They're just making cheap on me now. Okay. What? No! I got up. And then Flair flopped it. Oh, boy. I'm not even going to be able to get a single slug floater here, because Masters is all of a sudden on Legend for no reason at all. For no freaking reason at all. See? Just everything's getting reversed. Like, why even go for, woo, a strong grapple if you're just going to reverse it? Woo! Well, nope. The 2K18, the final bit of DLC for 2K18, the enduring icon specs for the Hardys and the Rock and Roll and Beth Phoenix will be out this Tuesday. That's tomorrow. And you know that the final bit of DLC means the final patch for that game. So anything after that patch that is broken is gonna stay broken. Which happens every year. Happens every year. And then finally, everybody who says, oh, wait for the patches, can finally shut the F up about wait for the patches, because that'll be it. There won't be any more patches. That's how it is every freaking year. But of course, they'll move the goalposts. So everyone who is right now saying, oh, wait for the patches, they'll fix it, will move their goalposts to, oh, wait for next year's game. They'll fix it next year. Yeah, I've heard that the past 3 years, and guess what? They still has the usual animation bugs and glitches and whatever else every single year. But next year, quite possibly, will be the year, oh, give us more money for loot boxes in next year's game. That's quite possibly the direction they're going to end up going in. So, you know, look forward to that, I guess, for people who are going to defend that garbage next year. So, you know, that's kind of where it is. But no, I am looking forward to the Hardys, and Beth Phoenix and whatnot. So, good times. Good times. Anyway, Masters here is faltering. He's faltering. He gets the SKO for his troubles. Can this put him away? He is in the orange. Is this enough to put away Masters in this title defense? And it is. It is. Masters, you done. Attack Slug still your WWE champion.
The champion has retained. The champion has retained.
Yep.
I've got to give it up to him. He had to fight for it, and he did.
And more confetti. Why are they
I'm honestly shocked that he prevailed.
and pyro?
It really could have gone either way, but he pulled it off, and that's all that matters.
If overcoming adversity is the mark of a true champion, then that's exactly what we have before us.
I'm not his biggest fan, but I'll give him credit for coming through when he needed to.
Maybe this victory will finally
Nope.
convince Mr.
It's
McMahon
Vince, so no.
to let it go.
Don't bet on it, JR. Mr. McMahon isn't the kind of guy to give up that easy.
Exactly. Exactly. But no, it's like every time that I win and defend, is that like in my contract? Oh, you gotta have the confetti and the pyro. It seems unnecessary. What a thrill.
Congratulations, did you win. You beat ECW, and you showed that even the almighty Vince McMahon isn't all-powerful. I'm very, very impressed.
How long before Steph turns on me? She already threw me off SmackDown, so, you know, just putting that out there. Raw champ overcomes odds, retains title. Why is Lashley laying on the mat? Attack Slug somehow managed to overcome the odds seemingly stacked against him to retain his WWE Championship at New Year's Revolution. Mr. McMahon was unavailable for comment, and Tommy Dreamer said only he should keep his eyes open. I'll work on it, Tommy. Don't worry about it. You just keep fighting.
Guys,
oh, there's Triple H.
Listen up. Here's the plan.
Heard enough? More than enough.
What?
So this is how you and your sister repay me, huh? By plotting against me?
No, Dad, wait. Listen, it's not like that at all. We're victims here, too.
Oh, really? I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh, it's true. We were tricked into going along, and by the time we realized it, we were in too deep.
So, who's the mastermind, then?
Me?
Well, Dad, it's someone who's been a thorn in your side for a little while now.
Good. More McMahons. Always good. How could I be the mastermind when I have no idea what's going on here?
Of all the idiotic ideas I've ever heard, your decision to plot against Mr. McMahon is the worst. I mean, what were you thinking? You're on your own now. I'm not going to risk my own neck by trying to save yours.
I don't even know what I've done. So, the price of treason.
Life's about to get a lot worse for you, chap. Not only will you face one of SmackDown's greatest superstars, he's also being managed by one of Raw's top talents. This is what you get when you mess with Vince Kennedy McMahon.
Great throats. Okay, Monday Night Raw, I'll be facing King Booker, being managed by Triple H.
We are just over 2 weeks away from the Royal
Nope.
Rumble.
Sorry, Trips.
Hello again, everybody.
Nah.
It's your barbecue loving friend, good old JR Jim Ross, and the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. Yes, we are at ringside. And
Hey,
Raw
Buck.
has been rocked by the revelation that our champion has been plotting against Mr. McMahon.
I can't believe that idiot was stupid enough to
Look
try
out,
and
Randy.
sabotage the WWE chairman like that.
And to make matters worse, he apparently recruited Mr. McMahon's own children for the conspiracy.
I don't know
C-O-N
what's going to happen,
conspiracy.
but I promise you, hell hath no fury like Mr. McMahon.
Many have called him the uncrowned king of SmackDown. And tonight, he's taking on the champion in this non-title, no disqualification
No
match.
DQ, huh?
Yeah, and he's got some Raw royalty backing him up, too. If I had any sympathy for our champion, I'd feel sorry for him.
That just means I get a chair and go to town on King Booker.
If the champion is nervous about this match, he's not letting it show.
How could he not be? He's facing arguably the two greatest superstars in the business in a no
Wait,
disqualification.
no, it's one-on-one. It's one-on-one. What happened there? King, don't get me all nervous there, King. It's one-on-one. Seriously. Ding, 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 gloom. Anyway, yeah, so, definitely I will have some things to say, and perhaps a video after they put out that final patch on things that are, you know, still broken, not gonna get fixed, and how we are in this cycle. Every year, it's the same cycle of, oh, this year is gonna be the year, and then it comes out, and it's broken. Oh, wait for the patches. And then they patch it, and it's still broken. And then, oh, wait for next year's. It's the same thing every year, and it's just kind of like nobody's out there calling on this stuff because they all want to go to those press events every year, and it's frustrating. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm, at this point, a bit of a broken record, but somebody has to be that broken record. Anyway, finally, we have some news on the Raw from the Manhattan Center, which is, I believe, next week for Raw 25. And that is going to be both at the Manhattan Center and at Barclays. And that will be the fact that giant German suplex. The fact that the Manhattan portion will be the first hour of Raw. So it is scheduled from boom, what a shot, from 8 to 9 will be the Manhattan Center portion of the program. So I would imagine most of your legends will be on that part of the show. So that's kind of where that's going to be at. Now, so I guess that means that everyone in Barclays will have, like, dark matches during that first hour, or just watching the Titantron for the first hour. I'm not actually sure how it's going to play out if you're actually in the arena in one of those two arenas. So I'll be curious how they handle that bit of weirdness. But Booker T here is way easier than having to fight Chris Masters for reasons. But here we go. Solid steel chair. He's going 5 times. Spinneroonie. No Spinneroonie. Oh. It's going to hit the chair. It would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. Not as perfect as that match yesterday with the Sandman hitting Corvan. But still. Really? Can I not? It's back and forth, folks. There it is. There it is. Scintillating. Scintillating. Slug. Sploder. On King. Booker. Pinfall. 1, 2. Nope. That was not enough. Alright, well, I can continue with this chair shot, Booker. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Triple H is like, oh, good God. Good God. It's no DQ, so what you gonna do? It's no DQ, but there are still countouts. So, you know. Okay. You want to get counted out, Book? Feel free. Feel free. Is a chair shot. See, why even... I do all that damage, and then I still can't get in a solid, strong grapple. I don't understand. But there we go. Can I get out of it? I can. I can. Is it time for that SKO? It is. SKO. To King Booker. Center of the ring. Center of the freaking ring. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. You're done.
The champion has overcome the odds
again
and won the match. And his opponent does not look...
Where's Triple H?
Are you surprised? He just lost a match, and I'm sure Mr. McMahon's not going to be too happy with him.
And we've seen in recent weeks what happens to superstars who get on Mr. McMahon's bad side.
Yeah, it's pretty much the end of their careers, if they're lucky.
But it seems as if the champion has survived Mr. McMahon's wrath here tonight.
For the moment, JR, but only for the moment. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Keep stacking the deck. See what happens. And Shad has beaten the Great Khali. Okay. McMahon heirs point the finger of blame. The mastermind is a tax slug. The fruits of my loins would never turn rotten on their own father. I believe them when they say a tax slug is the responsible party, and I vow to make him pay for his betrayal. What? Okay. Sure. Anyway, we'll find out what that means tomorrow. I'm a tax slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.